What's good, y'all? The voice you hear right now is your boy BDJ, aka BD from the county, aka the voice of the county, aka I see the game like Romo, aka I see the game like Lamar. Checking in for my constituents at the Working Title Podcast, man. We back. If y'all ain't know by now, you ain't see the tweets, you ain't see the posts, you ain't seen the interviews, you ain't heard the flagship pod. We back. I got the honor and the pleasure of introducing my good brother Chris Cassius, aka Six Bricks, aka the Moscato Madman. He just dropped a project, Six State Volume 2. He just got a lot of blessings and a lot of wins coming his way. So throughout this conversation, you'll hear us kind of speak on a lot of those wins, speak on why the time is now, not just for him, but for the Baltimore scene in general. And we just laugh, man. We just laugh, we have fun. So make sure you like, subscribe, rate, review the Working Title wherever you get music from. The song you're about to hear is La Boca Freestyle, the intro off of his Six State Volume 2 tape. And yeah, let's get to it. Without further delay, is After Work with Chris Cassius.
Proof ain't make it ain't slap. Yeah, 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 okay, yeah, okay. I don't know why, but they act like I won't get it cracking. I'm pressing my eyes like what's happening. If it is smoking, we adding them cussing. We meeting your crew and gon' do some subtraction. I seen the Twitter threads, I wasn't into that. Read them to my girl and we started laughing. And when we see you, it's round of applause. That shit just mean that we might get the clapping. You been doing shit for a reaction. I've been doing shit to go get some commas. Always death over dishonor. I ain't never said a word to your honor. These niggas be capped, these bitches be whack. Going out the perks so you won't get them back. When the pressure on them, feeling relaxed. When we fucking, I'ma give it a max. Yeah, yeah. Fucking all on this little BM. That shit in the advantage, smoke can't find a DM. Yeah, that little nigga said that he rob and said that he sliding. I see him when I see him. Yeah, COVID over now, I need me in back in. My girl love it when I'm beating her back in. I got everything these niggas be lacking. Had to go and turn myself to the boss. Remember every time that I took a loss. Did that man found out what it cost. Did some odd jobs to beat the odds. Did some odd jobs to beat the odds.
This message is sponsored by La Boca Tequila. La Boca is made from the finest agave plant, with taste being the highest priority. You can rest assured this is the best tequila on the market.
La Boca Tequila is an alcoholic beverage recommended for adults age 21 and over. Please drink responsibly.
Working Title Podcast, After Work. The voice you hear is a voice you ain't heard in a minute, man. We back off hiatus. I'm back interviewing, not on ITRS, not on YouTube, but right back where it all started. It's your boy, BDJ, a.k.a. BD from the county, a.k.a. the voice of the county, a.k.a. I see the game like Romo, a.k.a. I see the game like Lamar, a.k.a. it's Jay Taylor this year, man. We bossing up. No more BD, no more you gotta call me Jilliam. You feel me? And I'm here with a very special guest. A man that has seen a lot of success, seen a lot of blessings come his way, new opportunities. Just all kinds of dope shit. Couldn't be proud of him, couldn't be happier for him. Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, Chris Cassius.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's Chris Cassius. They call me Six Bricks. I'm gonna get my AKAs off. AKA the Moscato mascot. AKA the Purple Problem. AKA they count me out, but I'm gonna count it up. You know.
Hey, I got one for you. You Billboard Bricks, bro.
Oh, I like that one. AKA Billboard Bricks. Yes, sir. Yeah, that's hard.
So, Mr. Cassius, long-time Working Title listeners, you'll definitely recognize that voice, recognize that name, recognize that man. Even people that have just recently got in touch with us, you may have seen Chris Cassius recently pretending to be Twan, the short bandit, in one of our skits. Or you might have seen us, the Working Title, in a skit for one of his many projects or for Monty Gray Skin. So, this is a man that is near and dear to us, you feel me? Even had a show with Taji back in the day. That's just a little brief history lesson of the love that the Working Title has for Chris Cassius, Billboard
sir.
Bricks, the Moscato mascot,
Yes,
and
sir.
all those other fun things. But look, that was the past. That was the recap. We got that out the way. Mr. Bricks, you got a lot of shit going on, man.
Yeah, I'm staying busy. I'm trying to keep working. I'm trying to keep elevating. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yo, it's crazy you said that, because I be writing notes and shit down. My memory getting better since I've been kind of been more mindful of it. The notes have been less of a crutch. But one thing that I had in my notes that just sticks out to me is your constant elevation, your constant evolution. So,
Yeah.
shit, let's start with, we already alluded to Billboard Bricks. Let's start with the Billboard, bro. You have a billboard, your face on it.
Yeah.
La Boca.
I got a billboard on 895, like northbound.
Hold on, say that shit again.
It's on 895. It's a billboard, a digital billboard on 895 northbound. Like over by Bayview.
Okay.
By the hospital for real. And yeah, like just the little rundown behind that billboard was crazy because when we was wrapping the project up, me and Kay, my manager, Be More Alien, we discussed
Shout out to Kay.
trying to get the billboard that's by the train station, the LED billboard. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, they be fucking with, like, the local artists and
So
the
y'all
local
niggas
creatives.
was billboard scouting a little bit.
Yeah. And I mean, that was the ideal, you know what I'm saying, at the time, because, you know, you just make a submission and, you know, you wait to hear it back or whatever. So we made our submission and we ain't never get the feedback. You know what I'm saying? They ain't not even you know, and then so we didn't hear back. And then on top of that, you know, we was hearing through other people that they was backed up and shit. So it was like, damn, it was like discouraging because I wanted to drop. I mean, the same way that I did, but I wanted to drop like you know, like the announcement for when it was coming with that. You know what I'm saying? So we well, Kay probably didn't, but I kind of felt asked out like, damn, like that was my idea. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck I'm going to do? Like, I don't even want to do nothing else. And, you know, I don't know what it was. Like, well, I'm not saying I don't know what it was, but, you know what I'm saying? It was just God planned to work out this way because I ain't even asked La Boca to do the billboard. They had just out the blue, and shout out to my man Sosa, but
I was about to ask you, how did that relationship start? Because I know you've been chatting me in La Boca for a little while now.
Yeah.
And for those that don't know, black-owned tequila brand.
Yeah.
Fresh out of Baltimore.
Yeah, La Boca is a black-owned tequila brand created by my man Sosa. He's actually from East Baltimore, just like me. So, you know what I mean? Like some blocks in between us, but, you know, it's all the same to me. So, well, with the billboard thing though, he just out the blue hit me about it and was just like, yo, can you get some pictures in? Like we get a billboard popping and whatnot. And I was like, damn, that's perfect timing. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that was just by the grace of God. But it came about so earlier this year, I was like, you know, just on some like affirmation type thing. And I just ran down this list. I forget everything I had on the list, but I ran down this list on Twitter one day. And there was just a bunch of shit that I wanted to accomplish this year. And getting a liquor sponsor was one, and it was specifically tequila. But, you know what I'm saying, at the time, I was just like, I was thinking like about shit that I was going in the store and really copping at the time. And it was like Jose. So I'm like, yeah, I'm going to try to get a Jose sponsor before the year over. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I was just out here maneuvering and doing little stuff. And I kept hearing about the La Boca tequila, and when I found out, you feel me, he was pretty much from where I was from, I was like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm thinking about putting money in whoever the fuck white man that owned Jose when I could be helping, you feel me, this man, and like, you feel me, he helped me, I help him type shit. So I reached out and I just let him know. I was like, bro, you know, like I keep hearing about the tequila and shit, and I just gave him his props for what he was doing, and I let him know, like, you know, like I'm working with one brand right now, shout out to Imani Great Skin, and that was just to show like the track record, like, you know what I'm saying, like I'm getting familiar with the brand ambassador type of thing. So he was so we chopped it up about that, and I really just up front let him know, like, bro, I ain't trying to use you, like, you know what I'm saying, it's more so like I can help you, you can help me, man, you know what I'm saying, we gonna make it work where we make it work, you know what I'm saying, and he understood, you know what I'm saying, where I was coming from. So this might have been I want to say like maybe February. This might have been like February or March, one of those, like somewhere between February and March. We had this conversation, and he was like, all right, well, about when you think you're gonna be ready to like put music out. And I'm like, somewhere around like maybe April for real, cause that's what I was gauging my shit for, like April. And he was like, all right, well, we'll announce it then. So I didn't come forth with like no real music at the time, but you know what I'm saying, like we really like made it known like on my birthday, cause my birthday was April the 11th. So we really like just put it out there, like, yo, like, yeah, like we doing the sponsor thing for real. And You know what I mean? We just, I mean, I've been fucking with him ever since. Like, it's a lot. Up to this point, you feel me? He been solid. You know what I'm saying? He kept his word. I kept my word, and we gonna make that shit happen one way or another on both ends.
Yeah, you also mentioned Monty Gray Skin, and again, that elevation word comes to mind because I seen you maneuver, and people that have been watching have seen you maneuver through different partnerships, different brand deals, different extensions. So why? I don't know how to word this because, you know, it's BDJ's show, so it wouldn't be me if I didn't fuck up. You feel me? If it was Ev hosting and Taji hosting, Jack hosting, it might be a little smoother, but you know I'm going to stumble over my words once or twice.
Keep it raw.
But hey, that's what it's all about. Yeah. But I guess my question is, how important is it for you to look at your music career? Because I was listening to fucking Steve Stout on Earn Your Leisure, and he was saying artists need to realize that if you're an artist, you're an entrepreneur. So what was that shift like for you? Because I know it wasn't always like that. I know at one point in time it was music, but now it's brand deals. Now it's a La Boca billboard. You feel me? Now it's cartoons and skits and shit.
I mean, it was coming to the understanding that, like, even like, all right, so for instance, like when you look at athletes and shit, or even niggas that drive NASCAR or do whatever, like they be doing brand deals too. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, for instance, I mean, once you look at the grand scheme of the game, it's just like it's best to learn these things early. You know what I'm saying? Like I know a lot of people probably got their nose up at what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Because they like, I wouldn't even do that because it's them, it's that, it's not. That's
you
not.
You getting a lot of that energy?
I sense it, but you know what I'm saying? Like everything else, it ain't gonna never come back to me, or if it does, it's never direct, so I don't address it. But I know people probably look and don't understand. But the reality of it is like when you really learn enough about the game when it comes to music, you know that all your bread ain't really gonna come off that song. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a million ways to get $1 in this situation, but the one that's gonna capitalize the most, you know what I'm saying, the one that's gonna really multiply for you, it ain't really the song. Right. It ain't really the album. You know what I'm saying? Like it's the tour. It's the brand, it's the check you get from Red Bull to put they fucking logos all over the tour shit. Like it's that little shit like that people don't be realizing, like that's where the bread at, you know what I'm saying? So my thought process on it was maybe I should learn to play this game now, so that way when you know what I mean, things get bigger and I find myself in other situations, I understand how to maneuver through those things. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, like it wasn't always like this. It was music. But I learned that it was way more than music. You know what I'm saying? Like a whole lot more. Yeah. Like music only like 10% of the game. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the reality of it. So I just wanted to get my feet wet and learn some shit.
Nah, I feel like I can pinpoint a lot of your growth more recently to you clicking up with Two World Order. I feel like we can trace that back to that because we seeing what Bill Carr's doing with the pump number 9 and now pump number 8. I gotta make my way down there. I be tired on weekends, bro. I'm saying, hey, Bill Carr, yo, if you listen to this show, it's nothing personal. I don't really leave the crib like that. Niggas be tired.
Shout out to my man Bill.
Yeah, but it's like it reminds me of like Paul Heyman and Brock Lesnar. You feel me? Or another duo that clicked up after working together for a while. Shout out my guy Score Swayze. You know. But I say all that shit to say, like, how has being around that group influenced you to spark both your creative nature and this budding entrepreneur nature that we see?
You know, I really feel like we just also happen to be like a uncommon parent. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like we like the pretty ugly picture if I wanted to put it into words for real. You know what I'm saying? Like like you wasn't expecting it and it looked a little funny when you first see it, but that motherfucker worked. You know what I'm saying? Like you tilt your head a little bit and you see the vision. You dig what I'm saying? Like this shit.
Squint and it's like,
yeah.
That's what them niggas doing. You know
what I mean? I know what how can I say it? The personas and what people may assume who we all are individually, they probably would have never looked at it like, I could see them all working together one day. But, you know, we made it make sense. You know what I'm saying? And it's showing and proving. You know what I mean? Like Kay had said the other day, I mean, what can somebody say right now? That man Bill got 2 venues. K is K. I got a whole billboard outside, like, and I'm me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? It's not a team of slouches. You know what I mean? Like, we really out here putting in the work. We really, you know what I'm saying? Not along with being a part of this situation and Bill getting into the ventures he getting into, we open outside back up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna take, we ain't gonna, not I, but we not gonna take 100% credit for that. Never, no. But we also understand that we pivotal in this scene of ours, and we doing our part. Can't nobody say we not. You know what I'm saying? When you look at it, I don't care if it's on paper or you come outside with us, but you gonna see it. You know what I'm saying? So, it put a new battery in my back. It put a new battery in my back, and it also, like, I'm glad it came when it did. So, like, to where I'm at a point where I gotta understand it for a lot of shit, and you know, I'm just glad that I found this space and where I could do my thing, and you know, we all help each other be effective. You know what I'm saying? I really think we got a little bit of like advantage right now, cause like, out of the 3 of us, like, we wasn't never in the house. You know what I'm saying? Like, through this whole thing, through this whole pandemic, through everything closing, like, we all been outside. You know what I'm saying? Even before we put this stamp on it, like, we was outside. You know what I'm saying? So, and that never stopped. Like, we been outside. You know what I'm saying? So, it was just like this momentum that people seeing right now, it was bound to happen because we was outside and we was putting in the work. You know what I'm saying? And now you feel me? We running this trail together. It's like, you gotta see you gonna find the trail. You know what I'm saying? You gonna see the footsteps. It's here.
And it's like fucking all across the board too. I think that sometimes us being from Baltimore, I think we kind of tend to have an unfair assessment of ourselves. We either overestimate or we underestimate. But now we seeing the buzz. You feel me? We're seeing artists from Baltimore make it to national spotlights. And we're also seeing them trying to group Baltimore artists along with the DMV on these national Apple, Spotify, playlists, these national platforms and shit. So I say all that to say our eyes been on us. It's just now niggas starting to see the fruits of their labor. Like, remember Chicago when it was like Chief Keef popped off, there was a million other drill rappers, a million other niggas.
You know what I mean? That wave coming. And to be honest, I'm happy a lot of people is recognizing it. And because if you really paying attention right now and you watching within the community, you can tell a lot of people got that mindset where, like, damn, that wave coming, I don't want to miss it. And I'm happy to see that because it just like, you know, not that I felt like people was lacking motivation or anything like that, because, you know, it's been times where I felt like I lacked the motivation too, but it's nice to see other people, like, feel like, oh shit, like, let me get up off my ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's cool to see. Yeah, like, we all see the bigger picture for real. I'm happy to see that for real.
One thing I want to ask you, because I often have this thought to myself, right? We talk about the success, we talk about all these great things, and we know the responsibilities and the pressure that comes with that. And I say, like, I'm happy that the people that are seeing success now are seeing it now, because I feel like we, myself included, I know my shit coming, you feel me?
Yeah.
And I'm already seeing it, but I feel like we took them lumps already, you know what I mean? Right. If it would have came back when we first started popping off, when we first had Sky High Dreams before the world and life and shit, got niggas to become more well-rounded and more focused and more centered, I feel like we would have fucked it up. We would have fucked that bag up.
Yeah. That's like I said on a 681, like, you can't believe a soldier that ain't never had a scar, because he don't know how much pain it take to get you far. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't been on your ass, you don't know what it's like to get up and want to keep doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? I would have hated, to be honest, to even get this far and had never really, like, felt like, damn, I don't want to do this shit no more, because you get this far without having them bumps in the road, you gonna quit. Right here, right now. As soon as you take that first little stumble, it's like, oh, fuck this. Like, because you ain't never been there. You don't even know how to maneuver through that. You ain't even bobbing and weave for the first time. So, like, once you get stuck with that shit, it's like, you know, you gonna quit. But like you said, time is proven and we still here. We resilient with it. It's a lot of people we seen come and go.
Shit, you know that's a goddamn understatement. At the time we're recording this, full transparency, it is Thursday, June 17th. So by the time y'all hear this, what we about to talk about will have already happened. But
Yes, sir.
Mr. Bricks, you got a show tomorrow night, man.
Yeah, man. 808s and 6 tapes at pump number 8.
Yo,
You know what I'm
I
saying?
love your humility, bro.
Yeah.
Cause you have a show tomorrow night.
Yeah, yo.
It's your shit. Like,
Yeah, that shit crazy, yo. After all these years, y'all ain't nobody never seen. Niggas ain't never seen my face on not on no like don't get me wrong, like of course we've seen me like headline a show here and there, but ain't never seen me like have a show like 808s and 6 tapes. Oh, that's different.
so what you got planned? How you gonna make it unique? Cause you been to all the shows, all the venues. What you?
So
I seen something on Instagram about a twerking contest.
Yeah, we definitely gonna do that. We gonna do the little twerk off joint. I got 2 bottles of La Boca that I'm gonna give away. I'm still deciding if I'm gonna do like give whoever win both of them or do 2 people get something. If you feel me, I think I might split it so that way 2 people get a little something for real.
See, that's why you a good nigga. Cause I was gonna say split it, so 2 people gotta post the book on Instagram.
You fit, yo. You think about the marketing, I'm thinking about just being nice and shit. But no,
the game that made me rotten, yo.
Yeah, no. That's not rotten though. That's just business minded, bro. You gotta have that because at the end of the day, essentially, that's what I'm doing. But at the same time, it's just we said it differently. That's all. We just spoke different languages. We said the same thing though. But it's like we gonna make it fun for real. Pump number 8 still fresh.
Y'all niggas up, yo. That shit is hard.
Bruh.
You got a show at your group mates venue.
Yo, I'm just glad I'm here. You feel me? Like, I'm just glad I could do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad I could holler. My man's like, yo, let's do this at the joint, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they be with it. You know what I mean? It's different. It's really different. I ain't never been in this type of spot before. It's a blessing. So
y'all niggas plan, and if it's also incognito, and you can't tell me, that's fine too. But do you niggas plan to have a show every weekend? Because from what I've been seeing, it look like y'all been having a show every weekend.
That's I mean, at the conversations with Bill, that's the goal. You know what I'm saying? The goal is really like what we was saying, at least 4 a month. But we try and do Fridays and Saturdays.
Okay.
So Saturdays is more so like no performance type of vibe. Cause we did one for the first time. I want to say maybe a week ago, 2 weeks ago. We did a Fat Saturdays, and that was just like DJs, the bar open. You know what I mean? Come through. It's party vibes. You know what I'm saying? But the day before, I think it was a whole show. You know what I'm saying? So it's like what I mean? Niggas is just trying to double down every weekend for real. I mean, if it happen, it happen. If it don't, it don't. But as long as we meeting quotas and shit, it's all good.
So, tomorrow night, by the time y'all hear this, it will already happen. But anyways, in 6 takes, make sure y'all look at the hashtags. Make sure y'all scroll through Twitter, Instagram. Y'all leave y'all little comments. Oh, Chris, I'm sorry I missed it. I had your little lies. You had to babysit your little sister, hamster, gerbil, or some dumbass shit like that.
Real funny shit.
Yeah, whatever. Yo, I think I might pop out, yo. It's your shit.
Yeah. All right, bet. Say less.
I'm a hibernate.
Taj and them going to slide. So.
Oh yeah, the whole gang gonna be there. So I
might as well, bro.
You feel me? I'm probably already gonna be down Cherry Hill, so it ain't nothing just slide.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Come through, yo.
But you want a press run, you want a promo tour. This is how we do promo tours, ladies and gentlemen. You gotta come through the working title and holler at the gang.
Talk to the good people.
Mr. Bricks, you got 6 tape 2 dropping. That's the reason you're here. That's the reason for the occasion. It's cool how everything is coming to such a crescendo.
Yes, sir.
At a perfect time. Crescendo.
Yes,
I mean like a peak or some shit, right?
I think so. I think yeah.
It's like a high rising peak and day crescendo is the low. So
Yeah, good one.
Damn,
Good one.
You
Yeah.
orchestra?
Word play crazy right now.
Shout out to Cuzzo, man.
Yeah.
That's my right hand. You stepping out with niggas tomorrow? Pump number 9? We outside. So y'all heard it here first. Me and Cuzzo were at pump number 9 yesterday.
Yeah. Wait. No, him and his cousin was at pump number 8 yesterday.
We was at pump number 8 actually like 3 days ago.
Yeah.
Listen.
Yo, Steve,
that's why niggas don't do math, yo. 6 tape 2.
Yeah.
What made you want to do a sequel to 6 tape? I guess that's the first question.
I dropped the first one in June, so it's been over a year now. I think I'm behind the date, but I just felt like it was only right to do it in June again. So just to commemorate that joint, you know what I'm saying? We gonna do another one. So again, by the time y'all hear this, it'll be out.
Hey, why? I don't know if I ever asked you this, and if another interviewer has asked you this, fuck it. But why 6?
Why 6? All right. So some years back, I think 2015, because I seen that recap that Stay Creative put out today, and it had one of the songs from the project. So I put a project out in 2015 called, I believe it was called 6 Bricks. And the idea was an EP with 6 songs. That was the idea.
That's the
so
one
that's why.
Jeezy and Boosie on it.
I don't think no. I don't think it was that one because I wasn't recording with Scotty at this time. So I think when I did this, I was recording with Scotty. Then again, yo, don't get me the line. I might have had Jeezy and Boosie on it because when I started recording with Scotty, that's when I did the remix with John Wells. So yeah, it might have been on there. I think it might have been on this project, but I did a project called 6 Bricks, and it was actually at the time it was a 6. It was BRIX, not 3 X's, and the name came into play because after I put a project out, people started calling me that because I guess they just assumed how it was titled on the project that it looked like my name. So people started calling me 6 Bricks, or my man Bink, he always called me 6. Like after we had met, you feel me? And this probably was like a year after the project, maybe almost a year after the project had came out. I had met Dav Clothing, and like just people would call me that though. You know what I'm saying? Like so I ran with it, but I jazzed it up a little bit. I was like, all right, well, if this is gonna be something that people call me, I'm gonna just add 2 more X's to make it look like something. You know what I'm saying? So I had 3 X's before Tentacion, but rest in peace, my guy. Yeah.
Speaking of X, yo, I don't want to be spoiler police, but it's a skit on this project if y'all haven't heard it yet. Inspired by the DMX skit.
Yeah.
And I want to get into a conversation about you around kind of wellness because I'm sure that we could talk forever about DMX, about the impact that he's had on niggas' careers, niggas' lives, all that good shit. We'll talk about tomorrow, but I seen you consciously make a change in your health to try to, you're doing a no drinking thing. You're trying to improve your health. So talk to me a little bit about that and how that lifestyle change kind of, like what's going well, what's not going well.
Well, yo, my reasoning behind it about to sound a little crazy, right? But here recently, like going to these events, like of course I was getting drunk like normal, but for some odd reason, photographers have been catching me more than usual, bro. And I think it's because outside opened back up, so they was like, "Oh shit, let me get this picture of Chris Cassius," and I would look fucked up. So like, and they would always catch me on my drunk faces where like it looked like I was off a 30 or something. Like it was bad, and I'm like, "Oh my god!" Like I'm like, yo. So then one day, after too many fucking pictures, I said, you know the fuck what? I'm sick of this shit. I'm about to be sober at all these fucking events so that way niggas cannot catch me lacking. Fuck that. So yeah, it was a little shallow, but health as well. You know what I'm saying? I actually have been thinking about you know what I mean, just my health overall and just
man, this nigga Chris Cass ain't healthy, y'all. Man, you capping. This nigga just not getting drunk.
No, for real though. Yo, I ain't had fried food in 16 days now.
Respect. That's a long ass time.
Yeah, it really is, bro. I had a sip of air quote. Y'all can't see me, but air quote. Alcohol, yes, but it was champagne and it was for my billboard, and I had a sip. And if niggas think I'm lying, they can ask my man Ty in the Sky because he shot the video. I took a sip, I handed the bottle to Ty, said, yo, you want this? He took a sip, he was like, all right, yo, I'm good, I don't need no more, and I put that shit in the gutter. I did not drink anymore. I blew money just to take a sip and say, hey, that's me up there on that billboard. So, you know what I'm saying? I cut sugar back, cut liquor back, I cut the fried food back. You know what I'm saying? I just made some changes for myself, just trying to clear my mind. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you felt the difference in that?
Yeah,
leading
man.
Over to your work.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Along with working out and shit, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie, like, bro, I be breathing different. Like, shit just different. Like, I feel my body feel a little better. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing a lot of cardio, so you know what I mean? Like, breathing wise and shit for my songs and shit, it feels better.
Yeah, I ain't even think about that.
Yeah. Even the other day I went to rehearsal and Kay was like, "Oh, you moving a little different." Like what you mean? He was like, it just looked a little more like energetic. Like, and I'm like, all right, bet. Like, I'll take that. You know what I'm saying? Like, cool. And yeah, it's just, it's just more life. You know what I'm saying? We all want it. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm just trying to figure out how I could probably get some of them years back that I might have shaved off from drinking too much Henny and shit. You know what I mean? So
try to balance it back out.
yeah, yo. Trying to get a couple of them back. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be here for a little while.
Hey, but just know, them pictures live forever.
Yo, sick about it. It was times where I could have got cropped out, yo. I could have got cropped out. Like, they was like the focus of the picture wasn't even me. It was like niggas way across the room of me, but you see me in the back, like looking crazy. Like, I'm just like, bruh, you could have cropped me out, bro. But that was one of my reasons, though. Yeah, I ain't even gonna lie. And that and the fact that these pictures was coming out and people was getting worried. But maybe that was an important part that I should have mentioned.
Yeah, you probably should have.
Yeah, like, people actually was like reaching out to me worried because these pictures look so bad. And it was like, I didn't want to be like Pop Smoke and fuss at photographers and shit. So my only other like option was to cut back. You know what I'm saying? It's like, all right, well, if I make it where as though you can't catch me slipping, then I'll just look fine in all my pictures, whatever. So, and it was like, with that, it made me think about professionalism and shit, and just, you know what I'm saying? Like,
they thought you was fighting demons, bro.
They thought
you was in the gutter, bro.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I done been stressed. I done been through some things here lately, but I'm good. I'm blessed. I'm here.
The thing is, none of that shit never changed. That's just part of being human. We always gonna have them moments where it's like, fuck.
Yes.
I don't know left from right. I don't know up from down. You just get better at how you assess it, how you handle it.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah. That's a fact, bro.
But one thing that you have gotten better at progressively is, I used to feel like you would split your sound where it would be like you either singing or you rapping, but you're getting really good at incorporating the melodies and then going back to the hard rap verses. So I want to commend you on that.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Because I remember, like, that's always something you've been experimenting with, the singing, the melodic shit. So what is that process like, a kind of bridging the gap between those two sounds more?
So it's just like, I felt like I was cheating myself. Like, I felt like I wasn't like keeping it all the way real with people. Like I can, if I'm gonna give people me in the music, then I can't like do like, oh, this is one side and then here's this project for the other side, and that's dumb. So like, No Face Nah always used to tell me like, yo, you gotta feature yourself on a song, and I'm like, damn. Like, that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I can do it all, why not do it myself? You know what I'm saying? So don't get me wrong. I love collaborating with people. Like, if people probably have noticed, like, I'm like super into features and shit because I like just that collaborative like energy. But like, I just had to figure out how to make them like connect. I had to figure out how to make them make sense. One of my biggest like inspirations, like musically, is definitely like Drake. Regardless of what anybody might say, we ignore the haters.
Man, you can't even hate on the boy at this point.
Yeah, like yours truly. You know what I'm saying? So, it was just like, yo, he put Jaded and motherfucking like I'm Upset on the same album. Like, how do you do that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you look at it like that, bro, it's like, why the fuck am I allowing people to tell me I gotta go make one sound and all this other shit when you got like damn near every artist out here right now is doing a bunch of shit?
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? Like it's not too many artists that, like, besides like the fucking Baby, that you can tell me is doing one fucking thing. You know what I'm saying?
He's switching it up.
Yeah,
now.
you know what I'm saying? He even jump into auto-tune sometimes. So it's like, yo, like, I can't even afford to allow somebody to tell me, yo, you gotta go in there and do one thing. Like, nah, fuck that. Cause if I'm good, I'm good. Michael Jordan threw threes, layups, dunks. Motherfucker, why the fuck I gotta do one fucking thing? Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's really what it was. It was just like, fuck that. I'm gonna do what I want to do with this shit.
Shit, I feel it, bro. You said you talked about working with a lot of people, but you got some names on the tape that I'm used to seeing you work with for real. So explain that process to me of your features, Butch Dawson, Scotty Banks, and John Wells. What was it like? How did you decide on them? Was it like a song by song thing? Was it like, shit, these my niggas and I want them on this project, period? Like, how does that go?
Well, so I will say, like, musically, like they three people that definitely like they inspire. You know what I'm saying? Like to watch them work and like they processes. You know what I'm saying? Like from Butch to Scotty to John, like they definitely like some interesting niggas when it comes to this music shit. You know what I'm saying? And you can learn something from all three of them. I feel like they just people that I don't miss with as well. Like for instance, I'd have definitely put Matic on here too. I just didn't have a song at the time.
Yeah.
Like I didn't make the song, and I was like, yeah, this the one for us for real. So
I heard he got some shit coming out too.
yo, that album. I mean, I've already heard everything off the album, of course, and I heard it through it being created. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that album is not to be. That shit it's gonna do something. I'll say that, like, cause we be talking about it, and I be gassing that shit, and he be like, and not gassing like I be bullshitting, but like I just be like, bro, like nah. He be like, yeah, you know, I hope so type shit. But I had to start telling like, yo, you know what? Maybe what I'm saying is like too much, but nigga, all I'm saying is it's gonna change something.
I ain't gonna lie, that's what I've been hearing. Everybody, hey man, if you listening, bro, BDJ@twtpod.com, or you can just send it through the iMessage like your boy Chris Cassius do. It don't matter, cause I'm hearing this shit about to be crazy. But when he come through and sit down with Ev, Jack, Twan, Taji, or BD, we can rap about that. But for now, back to Mr. Bricks.
Yes, sir.
Because it's also something I want to point out about your collaborators. These are all three men that have elevated their game one way or another. You feel me? So it's just cool seeing you gravitate towards your same folks, but seeing all of y'all practice that elevation. You feel me? So, man,
it's just dope to be able to move up and still be look around and see your peers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like even with the smallest steps, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause I don't know, I just hate saying things and people be like, yeah, you ain't even, you know what I'm saying? I don't feel like I'm the biggest thing out here, no. But it's cool to like make progress and advance yourself and, you know what I mean? Like your path and your peers like still be there. Like you look around and it's like, I don't have to look back or I don't gotta look ahead of me. Like I feel like everybody's still like right here together. So, that's definitely dope. And, yeah, like you said, man, like them three guys individually like have made their progress and you know what I mean, made their marks in the sand and they doing their own things too. And I like I said before, I just feel like they three people that I make solid songs with and the chemistry be there. Yeah. Whether it be we in the studio together, we listen to the beat together, or I just email it to them or whatever. And that's what I feel like I really like pride myself on these like few songs because I feel like when you miss, I feel like everybody came and did what they needed to do, and I think they pretty good songs. Like I think people really gonna fuck with them.
Yeah, no doubt, and I could attest to that. Only continue. I wish Miles Morales was longer.
Yeah.
That shit. Hey, y'all gonna see what I'm talking about?
I was just riffing that day. I was just, you know what I'm saying, like just coming off the top of my head type of thing for real. And shout out to my man Beats by Torian. So the idea, and again, by the time this come out, everybody gonna already be able to have access to it. So I'm gonna just say, so because I know my comic book heads, my superhero heads, they gonna judge the shit out of me because I called it Miles Morales and I talked about a cape and he don't got one. But you feel me? Like he don't got one and that boy is Spider-Man. So the thing about it is, I was thinking about a black superhero as I was like I did the little cape line, and I was just like, damn, like first of all, Miles Morales is like really relevant right now. Like the movie just came out not too long ago. Then you got the game that came out not too long ago. Shit
Sequel
like that.
coming out, Issa Rae be in it.
You know what I'm saying? So like instantly it just hit me like, oh shit, because I could have did something like Static Shock or some shit.
A nigga with a cape.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I could have, but that was just another moment where I was like, why the fuck am I gonna let people tell me what to do? So I did what I felt, you know what I'm saying? So I can't wait for people to hear it. I hope people fuck with it for real. It was a lot of bars and then shit. I had fun with that one.
You got any stories, tidbits, fun facts about any other tracks on the project?
Peephole with Bush Dawson is well over a year old now.
Really?
Yeah. Hell's Angels is
That beat is crazy on Hell's Angels.
Yeah,
That shit is
hell
insane.
yeah. I was like, damn. I think I finally found one of them like Freddie Gibbs, like Griselda type joints, and I'm about to let niggas have it.
That's
Like,
one of them.
I'm about to go off with it. So I did my thing with that, for sure. John definitely rose to the occasion too, for real.
Hell yeah.
It been a minute since me and John did a song. You know what I'm saying? It probably been a couple years. It probably been a couple years now, so it was definitely dope to do that, and it just felt good to hear us on the same song again. Another tidbit. Fuck. Old dog was supposed to have Ice, and it was supposed to have Bill Carl.
Really?
But things like maybe one day though. Maybe one day I spin a bin and we'll get that out. But you know what I mean, due to technical difficulties and
That's
shit
that
like
shit.
that. Yeah, you know, due to a few technical difficulties, I ain't even want to drop that because I know when people hear that, when they gonna be like, oh shit, like people gonna be like, yo, I need that. Like, yeah, so it was supposed to, for real. But you know.
Listen, I know all y'all out there listening. Thank you. I'm happy for you. I know your attention spans is short, so we're going to start to wrap it up, start to bring it home.
Yes, sir.
Unless you're smart like me and you listen to all your podcasts on 1.5 speed so you get through them faster. But, hey, I'm just weird like that sometimes. But, Mr. Bricks, a year from now, where are you?
A year from now, I'm where I'm supposed to be. Wherever that may be, God
Nigga gave me that astrology ass answer.
Yeah, I got to,
What kind of tarot card shit is that?
I got to, yeah. I know. I just want to make more progress. I just want to elevate. I want to do what I'm doing right now times 10 in a year. So, yeah, that's not a location on a map or whatever, but that's really what I want from a year from now. So, you know, ain't no plan greater than God plan. We're gonna see how it work out.
Oh, that was beautiful, bro. You could have been Pastor Bricks. But I ain't letting you off that easy, my nigga. Give me one concrete goal that you hope to see 1 year from now.
A year from now, I want to buy my mother a house.
There it is.
A year from now, I want to buy my mother a house.
There it is. Y'all heard it here first. So
Facts.
on, what the fucking day is it? June 17th,
yeah.
2022.
Because the 18th mine. You know what I mean? The 18th mine. You know what I'm saying? So y'all mark the motherfucking calendars every year. We gonna make this the annual thing.
For real?
Yeah, we gonna make it Chris Cash's day. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
You gotta do something. You gotta turn City Hall purple like niggas did when Prince died.
Yo, I don't think I got that type of pull, yo.
Shit, fuck that.
I don't think I got that type of pull.
You gotta speak into it now. Well, maybe niggas can change the street light or something for you.
Yeah, like somebody get up there and change a bulb for me or some shit. That'd be hard. I'll fuck with that.
I just want my brother to get his flowers.
Yeah, yo, somebody change a random street light purple for me. I'll come pull up, yo. Real shit. Go take a couple pictures.
Chris Cash, you got any last words for the people, brother?
Hey, man. I hope I see y'all at pump number 8 tomorrow. I appreciate everybody that been fucking with me on this journey. Cause definitely watching that little recap video, like my progress and my growth and shit from Stay Creative today, it really made me like reflect. And I'm like, damn, I've been outside for a little while now. Like this shit, I definitely feel like I earned all the shit that I'm getting. Like that really put it into perspective for me though. You know, sometimes that type shit get away from you. Yeah. But like, you know, when you living in a moment. But like looking back at all that shit, I'm like, damn, I really did put like the work in. Even if, you know, some people wasn't there to see it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if a tree falls and you ain't around to hear it, that motherfucker still fell.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying?
Bro, I thought I was closing out, but you brought me back to, cause I did, you feel me? I did fucking 50 episodes of a show. I mean, I did 25 episodes of a show. I was telling Chris, like, I got to keep in mind, it's my first interview on the podcast. Like, my podcast since I did ITRS, but I was starting to watching K, and I was also reading his interview that he did with Njiro over at the fourth quarter, and it was the same mentality that you have, I have, that we've been saying. I've been doing this shit, you feel me? I've been building myself to this point. I've been this nigga that y'all see me as XYZ. You want to champion me, parade, say overnight success, whatever. I've been this same nigga with this same consistency and this same talent. It's just now that other people starting to catch on and other
Yep.
people starting to know.
I mean, it's just like, bro, everybody ain't gonna be around to see everything. That's just all it is. And people gonna make their comments, whatever. But I'm at a point now in life where it's just like I'm just brushing shit off, bro. Like it's just like I be trying to move around with like any malice and shit. Like I know it's people out here that got issues with me and shit like that, but we'll see it when we see about it. But other than that, bro, I just be trying to keep my energy right. Because if that shit don't serve my peace, then what we going, you know what I mean, what we dealing with it for? So when it come to the work that I done put in that somebody might not have seen, so now they going to speak out of place because they don't know what the hell they talking about. I mean, it's all right, bro. Rookie mistake. You ain't know. You just got here, bro. You just got here. It's cool. It's cool. But it was a whole lot of eyes when we were standing in graffiti warehouse and when we was standing down there on sound stage and when we was doing this and doing that. It was a whole lot of eyes that was there. It just wasn't yours. I don't know where you was, but it's cool. Like, I got that billboard because I put the blood, sweat, and tears in. Whether a nigga want to admit it or not, that's fine. But, you know, hey, take that up with God, my nigga. Take that up with God. Y'all can have that talk. That ain't for, it's above me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit above me. Like, that's why all that shit just, you know, let that shit slide right off. Till it's real smoke. You know what I mean? We ain't smoking nothing but backwoods, cigars, and shit on the smoker, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's summertime. Like, fuck what niggas talking about.
Hell of a promo. Let the people know where they can find you at.
Hey man, I'm Chris Cassius. They call me 6 Bricks. You can find me on Twitter at Chris_Cassius. You know how to spell Chris. So I'm gonna tell you how to spell Cassius. It's CASSIUS. And you can follow me on the same thing on Instagram. It's the same thing. You also can look me up on all your streaming platforms because I'm there. You can Google me because I'm there. I'm on Bandcamp as well, Audio Mac as well. You know what I mean? The website gonna be up and running hopefully by the night. Hopefully my mans get me right and we up and running by the night. We had to revamp the website, but that's chriscassius.com. Nothing too crazy. You already know how I spell it now, so you should find it. And yeah, man, he is I am him, and we here.
As always, working title shit. It's your boy BJ. Happy to be on the mic. Grateful for my guy Chris Cassius. Happy for all the success that he's saying. And all the rest of y'all out here saying, man, it's gonna be a long summer dealing with us. You better get down and lay down. That's all I can say. At Working T Pod on everything. Check us out every Monday and every Thursday. We have content dropping. Sometimes it'll be sports, sometimes it'll be flagships, sometimes it'll be interviews like this, and sometimes it may be some shit that we just didn't announce yet because we just trying to hit niggas over the head. I say all that to say, we here.
Yes, sir.